Get the beard. Take the beard.
Okay.
Double pass.
Okay. What if we put our faces together?
Oh my God!
Hi everybody, welcome to Tea Time with Team Epic Reads.
Oh no, how do I get those things off now?
If this is your first time watching, welcome. This is our last. The beard is still there. This is our last episode for the year of 2014.
14, boo!
Cheers.
Cheers. Hey everybody. Ha. If you guys are new, we have YouTube comments happening over here-ish. I never know which side.
I don't know. And I am monitoring the hashtag Tea Time on the interwebs.
Look, guys, we got festive because it's the holiday season. Except that my things are like top heavy, so they keep kind of falling over.
In this episode, we are going to talk about all things 2014, our favorite books, the favorite things that happened.
Oh, right, the cake's still there.
Oh.
I knew there was another thing.
Lots of things.
So yeah, we have our favorite books that we are gifting this year, our gifting recommendations.
Yes. Do you know every single person in my family asked for a book?
No one in my family asked for one, but they're all getting one. We're going to be giving gift recommendations, all of our favorite things that happened, all of the books that came out this year. We're going to do a really quick rundown, just Harper books, because if we did all YA, that would just take 9,000 years. And then share with you the books we're most excited to read in 2015. Does that feel weird to say 2015? Yes. Feels really weird. Like we're halfway through this decade. And 5 years after this, we'll be in 2020.
Oh, Baba Walters.
Or
which she's British.
Wait,
no, it's not British, but we just made it. Baba Walters.
Anyway, what are you guys reading this week? Tell us. Tweet at us.
I didn't bring it up here.
What are you reading? I didn't bring mine either. What are you reading?
I just finished Simon versus the Homo sapiens agenda. I know how you feel about it.
She just spoiled the book that I'm going to put as my most anticipated. But we'll talk about it in a second.
Okay, then we won't talk about it now. But I just finished that, and now I'm reading an adult book that I just pulled, because they just put shelves.
Yes. What adult book?
I can't think of the name right now. But
what's the cover look like? Act it out.
There's just water and a beach. It's by a former poet, and I picked it up.
Beautiful Ruins.
No. I can't remember. Closer Than You Think.
That's the name of it?
Yeah.
That's how much I know about adult books. Nothing.
I picked it up because I did the 62-page test. Is it 62 or
69?
69. I went to 62. I did it wrong, and I was
Either
like,
way.
this is beautiful. And then I started reading it, and it's very erotic.
Aubrey, you're reading the erotica?
I was like,
erotic poetry.
I finished.
You were like, well,
Simon,
that was the best part to read.
And then I pulled it out of my bag, and I was just like sitting on the train being like,
oh my God, you read that part on the train?
It's just the beginning of the book.
That's always so awkward when you're reading a book that you don't know is going to have a sexy part, and then you get to the sexy part in a public place, and you're just like, well, that's happening.
And
nobody look at the page.
Yeah, please don't look at my page and talking about curves and things.
That happened to me in Outlander. Like, I knew Outlander was supposed to be sexy, but like I didn't realize how sexy it was gonna be. And then I was totally reading it on the train. I was just like, people know what I'm reading right now because my face is bright red.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it. I didn't thoroughly investigate. I was just like, oh, this sounds nice, and I put it in my bag.
Ashley reads on YouTube. It says she just finished Rush by Eve Silver. I'll be reading Anti-Goddess by Kendera Blake next.
Stacy says I'm reading Alienated by Melissa Landers.
Nice. I Love Books Girl is reading 99 Days by Katie Catugno. And it's so good, and my feels are just all over the place.
Maddie is almost done with The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey.
Rebecca Jackson is reading Tiger Lily, Preparing for Feels. I'm giving that to my younger sister this year.
Oh, that's so nice. I haven't decided what YA books I'm gonna.
What you're gonna gift this year?
It's hard because now I'm in a position where people are like, "Give me the best of the best," and there's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it is a lot. Whoa. I'm giving my younger sister Tiger Lily. My older sister, she's like smarty pants and really mostly reads nonfiction. So I'm giving her Bad Feminist by Roxane Gay. And my dad, I'm giving him Calvin and Hobbes because he recently discovered Calvin and Hobbes. It was really cute. Over Thanksgiving, he came up to me and said, have you ever heard of this comic thing called Calvin and Hobbes, and I was like,
What?
yes, Dad, I have heard of it.
What?
I know. He had never, like, all those times I made him drag me to the bookstore to go get the newest copy. Like,
He's just like, whatever we're getting.
so I'm getting him Yukon Ho.
The only book I know that I'm gifting my brother Just Kids by Patti Smith.
Oh my God. Oh my
it-
God. I'm so excited for your brother. It's like my
I know. It's
oh
so
my
good.
God. It's so
good.
good. It's like one of the few books I will religiously read every year when I'm feeling like
Mm-hmm.
I forget what I'm giving my mom. Shadow and Bone or the Wheel of Time series. Because she's likes the fantasy stuff. So
Yeah.
she's really into Game of Thrones. So that's what I'm gifting. What books are you guys gifting this year? We've been getting a lot of requests on Tumblr. If you go to like, I forget what the URL is. It is like ask.epicreads.tumblr.com or whatever. We have like an ask thing.
I think there should be a button on the thing.
There actually isn't on our Tumblr. So, but people who are smart at Tumblr know how to like get to there anyway. Yeah. So we've been getting a lot of requests for gifts and stuff. There's a lot of good gift ideas out there. One that I'm gonna say because it comes out in like after tea time is done because it's the last one of the year is the Shatter Me series because the Ignite Me paperback comes out in December, well later this month. So
I did see somebody tweet on there like, what am I reading this week? Somebody said I've just finished Shatter Me and I have no idea why I waited so long.
right?
Like
Right?
if you have not done it yet, I don't know what you're waiting for.
I think this is a really good gift, all three, because this is the first time your Shatter Me collection will be
Matches.
complete in match. Because a lot of you might remember the original Shatter Me hardcover has a completely different look. So different. It's the girl in that white dress on like the silver runway.
With the shattered
with the
glass.
shatter things.
Yeah.
So now your collection, now you can have a complete collection. That's a good gift.
That is a good gift.
Stocking stuffers. I want to,
Ooh, yeah, little tiny book.
because it's so little. Look, normal size, baby size.
I mean, that isn't even.
and this is a paperback. Baby size. And it's like really thin, and it's just a really good, quick, awesome read. It's Poison Apples by Christine Hepperman, if you can't see that. What books are on your like holiday wish list? Like, what do you want to get? What are you hoping to get?
I want
A hardcover copy of The Diviners.
I do love that book so much. I want all of the books.
All
is
of
my
them.
answer. Every book I haven't read, I want it for Christmas. I think that I want the book that Ray Carson is writing right now for Christmas.
I'm reading it right now. I'm not even going to say the name because the name isn't out in the world yet.
I know she's writing one.
It's really good.
So Santa, please bring it to me.
Santa, what
What do you want?
I would like more signed books. Like I have a lot of hardcovers, but I'd really like to get them signed because I have a lot of signed, but they're not all signed, and I like to just have them all signed.
just
So I have
get
a
them
complete collection. So yeah, that's kind of what I want. What do you guys? What books are on your guys' wish lists? Alexa on YouTube says, I don't give books because the people in my house, because they hate reading and my sister always copies my fandoms. So you don't give your sister any books because you
allowed to share the fandoms.
share the fandoms. There's a lot of fandoms out there. And there's a lot of books that you can give if your family aren't readers, you know, like Hunger Games is really good, Divergent's really good. There's a lot of those like gateway books that are good to get people into reading. So try gifting one of those, you know, any of the Cassie Clares.
Just like dipping your toe in the water.
Right? Let's see, what else is everybody? I can't.
There are a lot of people that just saying, I want all of the books. All of the books.
A lot of people are saying that their family doesn't read. Guys, you should make it your Christmas mission to get everyone in your family to read. Like family holidays when everybody's forced to spend time together, you should be like, book, 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 and be like, you should read it. You have to read it.
You don't even have to gift it to them. You should just loan it to them.
Exactly. But only loan the books that you don't mind getting ruined because they may not come back to you.
It's true.
Let's see. Carolina is hoping to get the Game of Thrones and Mara Dyer series.
Leslie on Twitter brings up a good point. I just
Yes?
want all the B&N gift cards so I can choose my own books.
I know, right? Actually, gift cards are like the way to go. Rebecca Jackson, I hope to get The Murder Complex. What else are people? Everybody's talking about Poison Apples still. Sweet.
Yeah, my Twitter is slows.
Katarina Houston says, guys, seriously, where do I get your jobs? At the store, Walmart, and Target.
And there's a special collector's edition at B&N.
With exclusive content. Like postcards and recipes.
Hannah the Book says, I really want the Divergent collector's edition.
Yeah.
I think we have it. No, we don't.
No, it's not up here. It's probably the one book I forgot to grab. Somebody's saying that they all want the UK edition of the Hunger Games. Oh, that would be cool to get like the UK versions of books or like international editions of your favorite books.
Yeah, I always like really nerd out the like 2 times I've been to an author's house and they have their like all the foreign
all
editions.
of them. It's so cool.
So cool.
It's so cool. I'm gonna eat. I got us some holiday cookies. I feel like God, I wish we had Christmas music playing.
I know.
It feels so
well,
like.
you know what? I could sing it. But then
Sing
you'll
us
give
a
me
song.
a hard time.
Sing us a song, Aubrey.
Frosty snowman had a very jolly soul. Something, 2 eyes made out of coal.
Oh, wait, can I get a sound going? Oh, there we go. That was lovely. That was beautiful. What's your favorite Christmas song? Is it
Mariah
Frosty?
Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You.
I heard that she tried to redo that song live recently, and it like was bad. Oh, I know.
What is your favorite Christmas song?
This is a really hard question because I actually love Christmas music. I will have to go with Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas because it's the only one that I know how to play on the piano and sing at the same time.
It's multitasking.
I'm really bad at doing that. That's the only song I can do though. What's your favorite Christmas album? Mine is the NSYNC one, followed shortly by the Christina Aguilera one.
I listen to a lot of like not Christmas specific stuff. Like just old school
Mannheim
like
Steamroller.
and no, like I'll just listen to old school rock. Like the Beatles. Because I didn't think of being home with my dad and he has a record player and he just brings out all of his records.
Totally. What's your favorite holiday movie? If it's not Love Actually, we can no longer be friends. Or any of those claymation movies from the 90s.
Elf is pretty high up there.
Oh yeah, Elf is amazing.
Yeah.
Elf is so good. So guys, we have a couple of e-deals happening right now. The beginning of everything, Hemlock, and Starling.
Those are excellent stocking stuffers.
They're only $1.99. You can gift ebooks. Guys, you can totally do that. But also, we won't have tea time next week. But next week, we also are getting a lot of holiday ebook, like e-deals happening. So stay tuned to the site. Visit epicreads.com next week, and there will be lots of really delicious books on sale. And I say delicious because I'm eating cookies. So
They're pretty dry.
there are 2 new releases this week, you guys. I feel like we haven't had a new release in forever.
This is the true new release.
Can I have that thing over there? Thank you.
No Place to Fall.
It's cool.
It's a look at the. Did you put this?
I did. I made a little heart.
A little heart.
It's a little heart bookmark.
It's a realistic romance novel.
Basically, this girl's a singer, and she has to decide to like pursue her dreams, or stay with the people that she loves, because she wants to like go and make it. But I feel like in order to do that, you kind of have to like. You gotta like leave your life behind and move on beyond them. It's a kind of a hard decision, especially in your teen years, because you're like, what am I gonna do with my life? do I want to do these things or do I want to just be with my friends who love me?
I distinctly remember when I decided to leave Florida and move to New York.
Yeah.
I cried in the grocery store to a Kelly Clarkson song.
Oh, it's a hard decision,
It's a hard
though.
decision.
I think at every point, you know, whether you're in high school or actually I think most of the time it's usually when people go off to college, you have to make that decision. Like, am I going to go someplace that's nearby and be close to my family, or do I venture off into the great unknown and slay some dragons?
And become
Who you were meant to be.
the phoenix out of the ashes.
Oh!
It's a weird day.
It is
What's
a really
the other
weird
new
day.
release?
The other new release is this super, super adorable, cute, delicious paperback. I gotta stop eating cookies. Top 10 Clues Are Clueless. Every book is delicious.
Yummy.
I'm gonna read the back here because it's really cute. Top 5 things that are ruining Chloe's day. Working the 6:30 a.m. shift at Good Foods Market.
Oh, crashing a cart into a customer's car right in front of her snarky coworker, Sammy.
Trying to rock the drowned rat look after being caught in a snowstorm. That is a look I know well.
Making zero progress with her crush Tyson, see number 3.
Because she looks like a rat. And number 1, being accused, along with her fellow teenage employees, of stealing upwards of $10,000. So those are some of the things that are ruining Chloe's day.
That's a pretty bad day.
It is a pretty bad day. And this one, I'm pretty sure, takes place around Christmas time. So if you are looking for a holiday-themed book to read during the holidays, you might want to check this one out. But Liz writes these really adorable, cute, funny stories. She wrote Ask Again Later. Oh my God, these antlers are falling.
That was a prom love story.
It was a prom
And
love
people
story.
loved it.
I know, because she's such a cute writer. She's sort of like a Casey West and Stephanie Perkins and Jenny Han. And it's a cute little paperback, and it's a perfect gift. I mean, all the books are perfect gifts.
All of them.
All of them are. So that's what's new this week. So now we have some highlights from the year. We want to know what bookish things happened this year to you that highlighted your year. Think back to last January and work your way.
It's so far.
I know, it feels really far, especially when we were going through this list and putting some of it together. I was like, oh God, that was this year? That feels so
Yeah,
long
what
ago.
is like your crowning shining moment of book nerddom in 2014?
Think about it, guys. We have a couple of our top moments that happened this year. Early last year in January, we moved to YouTube. That was a first. That feels like forever ago.
That does feel like forever
I know, right?
ago.
We've only been on YouTube for a year. Isn't that weird? We used to be on Spreecast, and before that we were on Ustream. Do those platforms even exist anymore?
I don't know. But hi, YouTube. Thanks for being nice to us in 2014.
February, Ignite Me came out, and that series ended, and we all read chapter 55 and blushed. In March, Divergent came out, and we got to smell Theo James.
That was pretty good.
That was awesome. Then we made those ridiculous Dorothy Must Die videos.
Yeah, we made our like ideas come out and made other actors act them, and it was funny. I thought.
We thought it was funny.
Verdict is still out.
Yeah, we don't know if anybody else thought it was funny. Amazon did post those videos on like the product page, so
nice.
We were not expecting that to happen.
If you are a fan of Dorothy Must Die series or interested in the idea of Dorothy being a desperate housewife, check them out. They're on our YouTube channel.
You should just see this when we were writing the script for that. It was like 9 o'clock at night. We were like the last ones at the office. We're like, this will be hilarious. Let's throw a shoe at her and everyone will get it. We're like, wait, what? Why did we throw a shoe at Dorothy? I don't know. Then The One came out and City of Heavenly Fire came out. And then Kira made an announcement that the series wasn't over.
Babies.
And The Heir was announced, and then we got the cover reveal. Oh my God, you guys.
And don't show the back.
Oh, just a sneak. Just a sneak. But look at that. Look at that, you guys. That comes out. When does that come out?
In March, I think.
May? Spring.
A season.
Spring. A couple of months from now. What else happened? Fault in Our Stars. Everyone wept.
I wept.
Everyone wept. Fault in Our Stars beat the Tom Cruise movie.
That was
weekend.
exciting.
That was exciting.
That felt good. That felt real good.
Good job, YA.
I mean, we had nothing to do with it, but we did. We did. We said we don't want that.
It's true. And then BEA happened. That was fun. We got to party with some authors.
Yep. Jason Segel watched the panel that I moderated.
That was amazing.
It was really weird.
I know we talked about it in Tea Time, but we have to bring it back up. So she was on this panel with Amy Zhang,
Becca Fitzpatrick,
Presley Cole.
Yep. Amanda Maciel.
And Jason Segel from How I Met Your Mother and Freaks and Geeks.
And he wrote a middle grade book.
The Nightmares.
I think it's just called Nightmares. It's supposed to be really good, but I haven't read it.
So he watched
the panel, and it was
the whole time. Like he stood up and watched the whole thing. And didn't you like point to him or wave or something?
Yeah, because our microphones didn't work.
Oh yeah,
it was cool. Just killed some time.
That was really cool. And then we released our Book Nerd Problems series.
That's probably been like one of my most fun things. It's been really fun just to see that we're not alone in things that wreck our lives about being book fans.
It's really fun to bring this. We've always talked about how like if we didn't have day jobs, we would totally just make Book Nerd Problems like we would just be them all the time. But alas, we have epic reads to run and things to do. Then in August, we got to sniff Theo James again. We went to the set of Insurgent. And we got to hang out with Veronica and her blonde hair.
And we got to watch Flor and Eric fight for a long time.
Super long time.
A super long time.
It was like 8 hours of just like a 2-second scene.
I was like sitting there being like, this is so fun. And then 4 hours later, I was like, are we still punching people?
Yeah, but we have to do it from like all the different angles because that's how movies work.
Margot and I just started reading.
Because we're like, after the allure of Theo wore off, we were just like, okay.
Ultimate book nerds. You're on the set of a movie and you're just like, I got it.
You're like, that's not interesting. What I'm reading is more interesting. No, just kidding. It was awesome and it was really fun to see that set.
And I'm really excited, and we will have things to show you from that as soon as the movie studio lets us. We do have proof.
We have proof we were actually there and we didn't just lie our asses off the whole time. Then we got to take a fencing lesson with an Olympic medalist, silver medalist. He didn't win gold. I like to give him.
I mean, that's just a top tier of my life because I love the Olympics.
I know. The Olympics are the greatest time ever. But yeah, that was really fun. That's in a thing I learned in YA video.
Yep.
If I Stay, that came out. And we wept again.
And then Maze Runner came out.
And we were like, ah! I didn't see the Maze Runner.
I didn't either.
Wait till it's on DVD. And then we did this giant 8-foot-long infographic called The Age of YA. Is that what I call it? Yeah, yes, The Age of YA. My brain is so dead. So we did that. And then my brain isn't so dead. I freshly remember this. We were at Y'all Fest. Oh yeah, we went to
last month. It was fantastic. Yeah. There's a vlog that shows the things that we did. It made just running around like crazy fangirling.
That was so fun, and we cannot wait to go back next year and go to Y'all West in the spring. That's really exciting. I'm super pumped. And then Mockingjay came out in November.
Still haven't seen it.
I haven't either. I know, but here's what you don't understand. For anybody that doesn't live in New York, going to the movies in New York is a horrible, horrible experience. First of all, the theaters are really small, and they're always so crowded.
And it's like $50 if you want to go with another person.
So expensive. They're like $20 a ticket per person.
Not the regs.
Yeah, not 3D. 3D is like double that. And their theaters are always so disgusting because there's just constant churning in and out of people. No, I tried really hard. I'm going to go for when I'm in North Carolina for Christmas. I tried for Thanksgiving, and there was a huge windstorm, and it knocked all the power out for one day. So people didn't get to see Mockingjay for one day, and it was just double crazy the next day. Oh my God. Yeah. I'm going back home to Ohio over the holidays, so I'm really pumped. I'm just going to see all of the movies that come out. Oh, I'm so excited. There's so many good ones.
And then we capped it all off last week with the Book Shimmy Awards.
What? That was really fun. Thank you guys for voting and watching and all of those things. And then it's the holiday season, which means cookies and hot chocolate and free Prezzies.
I have to go get a hot chocolate now because it's like my favorite thing.
Oh, I love Prezzies so much.
I love Prezzies.
Do you still make a Prezzie list, like a Christmas wish list? Because I do. My mom's like, so what do you? I'm like, I want all of the things. Here's my list. I've been working on it since last Christmas.
Wish list.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like still handwrite mine out. Dear Santa.
Dear Santa, again, Mom.
Oh, spoiler alert. Santa isn't really, guys. Sorry.
Maybe he is in the hearts. I mean, I love Elf.
Spoiler alert.
You never know.
Santa is really just Will Ferrell. That would be amazing if you like woke up and Will Ferrell was coming down your chimney.
That would make me very happy.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I first would be scared, and then I'd be like, okay. Show me your belly button. Why do you send me your belly button? I don't know.
We haven't checked in for a while, so we're going to say hi.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Sally Jasser on YouTube says, I insulted Ian Somerhalder on Twitter, and he replied to me. What? First
Why
of all,
would you insult him?
A, what is there to insult except for his fairly questionable haircuts this year? And B, what did he say? That is amazing. Have you ever gotten a celebrity reply? I've only had one.
No.
I got Nathan Fillion to reply once, just once, and I've been trying like so hard since then. And he's like,
I don't really tweet at them because I'm one of those people like they're not gonna see it. Like,
I
just
know, me
type out their
too.
names.
I just like did it, and then I was like, oh yeah. Woo.
You really do read it. I have tried.
You are real.
I have tried getting Neil Patrick Harris. I've tagged him once because I'm like, you are at the restaurant right next to me, and that's really crazy. But
I'm sitting right behind you right now.
Would you be weirded out if I interrupted your meal?
Let's see. Let's see what everybody else is saying. Catherine Lee on YouTube says, where'd it go?
Meredith says the top bookish moment for her in 2014 was going to be for the first time.
That's so awesome.
RP King says reaching over 118 books on my bookshelf after I donated a bunch.
That is awesome. Catherine Lee, I discovered Rama Rolla this year. I spent my summer fall reading everything by her. That is awesome.
Julia says I got to meet and finally got to hug Kira Cass on her release the one day.
Isn't she amazing? Oh my God, why are people what? Ohio. Yay! Ohio. Yes, I'm from Ohio. Marissa Meyer, somebody says that Marissa Meyer responded to her tweet. You guys should tweet your favorite authors. A lot of them are on there, and they will probably respond because authors are cool like that.
Yes. I saw one. I just lost the tweet. It went down, but somebody said their best moment was discovering Snow Like Ashes. It was everything they never knew they wanted.
So good. That's a great book to gift this year because
it's a debut. I mean, I think
new. Yeah.
2015 needs to be the year of
debuts.
Discover somebody you have never heard of before.
It's all about the debuts next year, you guys.
Fresh blood.
Speaking of, what book are you guys most excited to read in 2015? You have to pick one. And then my follow-up question is going to be, what 3 books were your favorites from this year? But first,
not answering that.
3. It's easier as opposed to just 1, 3. But first, what is the one book in 2015 you cannot wait for?
Well, I can't wait so everyone else reads it.
Okay,
because I've read it.
Right. Same with mine. Ha!
I just want to have it hover.
I want to tickle it.
Get on this level, people.
Guys.
2015, get here so you can read it with
Comes
me.
Out February 10th. February 10th.
Soon.
You guys should pre-order it because we're all going to be diving into that.
Yeah,
that week.
I would expect that week in February this is the only thing I want to talk about.
Yeah.
So if you come to me and want to bring up anything else, I will just
new fandom, guys. This is gonna need a fandom because there's a lot you're gonna want to talk about.
Yes,
there's a lot to.
There's a lot to talk about.
My antlers. I don't know how. What's her face? wears antlers all the time and Shadow and Bone. Okay.
They're probably more custom fit to her head.
Probably. And she wasn't around her neck, so that's also helpful. All right. The book, you guys, I have read it and I am obsessed with this book and I'm telling everybody about it and I'm telling everybody to read it because I'm so obsessed with it.
I'm not a huge contemporary fan and she was like, have you read it yet? Have you read it yet?
It's so good.
It's so good.
It is better than so many things in my life, like weather and money and boyfriends. It is better than all those things.
But it makes you feel so happy about boyfriends.
It does make you feel so happy. It makes me so pro boyfriends and so pro friendships and family.
Yes.
And like, I don't know, just bonds and relationships. And parents.
The good parents.
Good parents. How many YA books have you read where A, the parents were around, and B, the parents were awesome and like totally supportive and badass parents? My favorite book of 2015 is Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli. I am so excited. It is a standalone novel. It will melt your heart.
Mm-hmm.
It will make you so happy and smile and
because I'm just finishing. I just finished it and now I just like want to sit here and be like,
you just smile when you read this book and it's about a boy finding his first love and he comes out as gay and it's just like this whole thing is just so perfect. Everything about this book is perfect and I'm really, really excited for everybody to read this. It's sort of like, it's like Rainbow Roll, but like, I think it's better than Eleanor and Park. In my opinion, for me, this is like Eleanor and Park and like Stephanie Perkins are all about.
It's on that level of you get the butterflies, you get the feels of that falling in love moment and what it means to just like wait to hear that person or interact with that person, just be there.
Those flutters that you get when you're like flirting with somebody or like you're taking that kind of risk and you're like, I'm going to put myself out there and you're kind of like nervous, excited about it. And you're like, I don't know if this is going to suck and go downhill or if it's going to work. I don't know, but I'm going to try. And it's, oh my God, I love this book so much. So this one doesn't come out till April 7th, but put it on your TBRs, put it on your wish lists, pre-order it, whatever. And when it comes out, read it. And please tweet us and tell me how much you love it because I love it so much. So much. And that's the
sale for 2015.
My sales pitch. So much. The end. All right. So finally, you guys, it is that time to refresh your memory of what came out this year.
Okay.
I don't know how
I've already been thinking.
We should probably clear some space.
I didn't. Oh, because they're all here.
They're all here.
Okay.
I grabbed them all.
They're all here.
Okay. But we're not even going to say them. We're just going to like go through them. Or do you want to?
Or we're just going to say them, like we're just going to hold them up? How do you want to do it?
How should we do this?
We'll just rotate it. We're just going to do a barrage like this. This came out this year.
Maybe we should say the titles in case it's hard to read.
Yeah, that's true.
The Vanishing Season.
Remember Me.
Stray.
Rebel.
Kiss, Kill, Vanish.
Meridian.
The One.
The Perilous Sea.
Vicious.
Deliverance.
Sorry. Say What You Will.
Dead Zone.
Anatomy of a Misfit. This is in my top 3 of books of the year.
Are we supposed to be doing that?
Well,
in the end.
It just happened to be one of mine. Antlers.
Catalyst.
I gotta grab another stack. Hold on, let's get new stacks.
Life by Committee. Okay. My stacks are right here.
Okay.
Oh wait. Avalon.
Illusions of Fate.
Cruel Beauty. I love this cover.
So good, you guys. The Murder Complex.
And A Handful of Dust.
Clariel by Garth Nix.
Sanctum.
Don't Touch.
Born of Illusion.
Or Deception. Born of Deception.
Oh, it's the sequel to Born of Illusion.
Vivian Devine is Dead.
Don't You Forget About Me.
The Jewel.
Push.
The Fall. I was so about to sing a Salt and Pepper song when you said push.
Real Good. Ignite Me.
House of Ivy and Sorrow.
Wicked Games. Don't sing the song.
The Last Best Kiss.
Rites of Passage.
Undead with Benefits. Every time I see this, I immediately get the taste of ketchup in my mouth.
Maybe one day.
Kiss of Broken Glass.
Dorothy Must Die.
Salvage. Okay, now I gotta get another sec.
In-game. I'm gonna go through the rest of my row. Positive. These are so many books.
Get up off my seat.
Forbidden. Get up off my seat.
I gotta get back up.
Free to Fall.
Hold on.
There's so many.
There's so many. We have a whole nother.
Tucker 25. I'm just gonna keep going.
No! All right, okay, here we go. The Half-Life of Molly Pierce.
The Echoes of Us.
Where the Wild.
Sweet Reckoning.
1,000 Pieces of You.
Falling into Place.
Tears falling out of my eyes. Panic.
After the End.
Floor. Or also Tobias's journal. Just kidding.
Sleep No More.
Frozen. Not the movie.
Empire of Shadows.
Messenger of Fear.
Is that everything? A Feral.
No.
Oh gosh.
Faking Normal.
The Things You Kiss Goodbye.
Illusion.
Sea of Shadows.
Oh, it's a sea. It's a sea of shadows.
Okay, give me this.
Uninvited. My sister's reading Uninvited right now, and she keeps texting me. And she's
we need to keep a count. Do you know the full count of this?
I don't, because this probably isn't even all of them, because this doesn't include ebook only
Oh
stuff.
man.
But we are close to being done.
Crashland.
The Divergent Collector's Edition.
Ooh, it's so shiny.
It's so shiny.
Made for You.
The Invisible.
The Perfectionists.
Dear Killer, please don't kill me.
Snow Like Ashes.
It's great.
Great. Into the Still Blue.
Even in Paradise.
On the Edge.
Side effects may vary.
Her Dark Curiosity.
Blackbird. A New Darkness.
Wild.
Tease, shinies.
Prisoner of Night and Fog.
Guy in Real Life.
And The Taking.
The Taking. Did we? That was it.
What?
Oh yeah, and the two that we talked about today.
Those are all the books that HarperCollins published it for.
Those were the most of them. I think there's some that we probably missed, to be honest. There's got to be some that we
That's
missed.
a lot of reading to do. So if you can't find a new book, you have no reason to. Ask
my
us,
God.
and there's one of these books will fit your fancy. I'm sure of it.
Well, you guys should go back through and like rewatch this part and then just check off all of the ones that you've read. I wonder if there's anybody that has read
them.
all
I'm
of
sure
them.
there is.
I mean, we haven't even read all of them.
No.
That,
I can't
that would
read
be
that
impossible.
fast. I can't read that fast.
Me neither, but oh my God. I'm just going through here. Everybody's like freaking out. There's so many books. Yeah, we publish a lot of books. And you guys better, catch up on your reading over the holidays because there's a lot more coming in 2015.
It's true.
There's a lot more. So we won't be back for a while. We're taking a winter break. We'll be gone for the holidays. And so we'll be back sometime in January-ish. Follow us on Twitter or epicreads.com for announcements and updates about it. We'll be back eventually. Who knows what the new year holds? But before we go,
Oh yeah, there's a secret.
I have a secret I need to share with everybody. You should follow our Snapchat, and our handle's just Epic Reads.
One word.
One word. Follow our Snapchat because A, we post hilarious snaps, and B, on Friday, we will be leaking, well, not leaking because I'm revealing it, revealing the new Epic Reads logo. We're getting a new logo, a new website design in 2015, but we're going to share the logo with you guys on Friday. So follow us on Snapchat to see what our new logo is going to look like. And it's really pretty, and I'm super excited about it. And I also just wanted to give a shout out. I'm going to turn the camera here to Madison. She's our behind the scenes lady helping us with tea time.
She helps us and waves at us and be like, she's like, stop talking now. It's been too long.
Which she's probably going to start waving to us now. So thank you guys so much for watching Tea Time with us this year. 2014 was amazing, amazing year for YA.
This list is pretty fantastic.
You guys, look at all these books.
And this list of things we got to do. So thanks.
Look at all that.
That's pretty cool.
We felt the love for epic reads this year, and it was all thanks to you guys. And we will be back in 2015 with more awesome videos, more awesome books, more awesome infographics and content and events and lots of good stuff. So happy holidays, happy new year. We will see you in 2015. Cheers, y'all.
I don't have any more.
You don't have a mug.
Happy reading.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.